Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pierce Gaming News. So I guess Sony's gonna have a 1 terabyte hard drive coming out soon. I'm assuming it will be around $450 or so. And they're gonna have two new models, or not two new models, what am I saying? They're gonna have two different models of the 500 gig and the 1 terabyte. So I'm assuming the 1 terabyte is gonna be $450 and the 500 gig is gonna stay at $400, but that's just a guess. And I mean, it's not a full redesign of the system, I don't think. Between like the PS3 Slim and the PS3 Super Slim, where you slid the top open to get the disc in. And I guess it was 250 watts and now it's 230. But and this is between the PS3 Slim and Super Slim, by the way. And it's 2.1 to 1.15 amps to 2.3 to 0.95 amps. I don't really care about that, to be honest. They don't use much energy to begin with. And I mean, the weight is a pretty big reduction as well. I mean, between the two. But I guess we'll see what Sony has to do. If it's a full-on remake of a system, that's going to be insane. Alright, so Fallout 4, PS4 and Xbox One release date details are coming out now. It's been pretty much 7 years since Fallout 3. I mean, holy jeez, that's a long time. I mean, I played Fallout New Vegas. I've never played Fallout 3. It doesn't look as good as Fallout New Vegas, I should say. But pretty much Bethesda, I don't even know how to say their name, to be quite honest with you. And, they pretty much gave the game away. I mean, if you know the Fallout series, this literally looks exactly like what a Nuke logo, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like an old school, reel. You guys just check it out on the link. And I mean, this is what the code says. There's code in there. And it says, PA system failure has occurred. Shutdown to the master brain has been authorized and all sensitive materials have been removed for security purposes. Please attempt reassess. Have a pleasant day. So it's pretty much Fallout 4. And there's a screenshot. I mean, the game supposedly has been in development for years now. But they pretty much gave it away with that logo, with that screenshot there, and the code. I mean, it's all but confirmed now with this game. I mean, I'm happy for Fallout 4. I might pick it up. I'm not sure yet. But we'll have to see. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be at E3. They have to almost be now at E3 next week? 2 weeks. 2 weeks away is E3, and I'm psyched for E3. I mean, I can't wait for it. So we'll have to see what Bethesda's got in store for Fallout 4. I mean, if it's not Fallout 4, I don't know what other game it could be. I don't know what other game it could be, to be quite honest. Not another Skyrim, because that's not how Skyrim looks. That's Fallout 4. I mean, but whatever. It's probably going to be coming to the PS4 and Xbox One and maybe PC. I don't think they're going to stick with PS3 and 360. This article says they do, but I don't see them sticking with it, to be quite honest. I mean, they're so old. I mean, they've had their time. The consoles are done. You gotta move on. I mean, if you don't have a PS4 by now, then get out and get one, or an Xbox One. Get out and buy one, because they're not that much. They're really not that much money. So, I can't wait till E3. This is gonna be a good E3, I think, with all the Need for Speed probably, but I know they totally after that game up with the online only, like, okay, you're really gonna try online only again, because that works so well. So, I guess if you buy a game on Steam and you hate it, you can get a refund, apparently. And I guess Valve brought refunds to the game store. It was an update that was on Tuesday, so today. And Valve outlined, how you can get a refund and whatever. So, you can it says you can get a refund literally for any reason at all. Maybe the game won't run on your PC. Maybe the game was, released in a glitchy, unplayable state, or maybe you just don't like the game in general. And all you have to do is make a request within 14 days of purchasing a game that you played for 2 hours or less. Even if your purchase doesn't, fall with those parameters, I guess, Valve will still consider a refund request. But they'll be on the lookout, obviously, for people that say they played, I don't know, Saints Row 4 for 80 hours. Oh, I didn't really like the game. Oh, really? Is that why you have 80 hours in? So, That's the thing that they're gonna watch out for. So I guess if you bought The Witcher today, you'll get a refund, and you can rebuy it in the future at a cheaper price. That's like weird. But Valve also said that they do not consider requesting a refund on a title you bought right before it went on sale to be abuse. Because say you bought it on a Sunday, and say you bought, I don't know, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition or some crap, and say Monday they have Square Enix sale. Sleeping Dogs was $20 on Sunday. It's now $5 on Monday. So they could be like, yeah, I'm gonna return the game because I could have paid $5, and they're like, oh, okay, here's your return, and then buy the game. So that's pretty cool. I mean, whatever. I mean, there's cool that's refunds on there. I'm surprised they're even doing it, to be quite honest with you. I mean, honestly, I did not think this would happen. It's digitally only. Like, is this gonna force Sony's hand in Microsoft by digital games only? Because I bought a few games digitally that I know I won't get my money back. That's why I only bought them on digital, But is this really going to force their hand to say, hey, we could do returns on the PlayStation Network and Xbox Marketplace? I don't know. I'm speculating here, but I want to say it's going to force them to do returns, but who knows? We'll have to see. All right, guys, that's all the news I got for today. Make sure to like, comment, friend, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.